Is this an illusion, or is it real? You decide.
And welcome back to part 2 of Aliens, where we dive deep into John's brain.
Ooh. Nobody wants to be there.
Ooh, but I do. I want to know everything about your alien thoughts. I want to be like...
Were you abducted? Do you have an experience, John?
Stop it. We covered this on the last one. I don't want to be experimental.
Okay, well, do you have like a abduction fantasy?
No.
Right. Hold
Not
up.
at all. Don't think about it. Out of sight, out of mind.
Don't
Yeah.
ask, don't tell.
Anyways, I'm your host, Kevin, and I got with me my boy, Darren.
Hello.
I got with me my boy, John.
Hey.
And I got with me my girl, Kayla.
Hello, hello.
And as I said, we are diving back into Aliens, where John finally gets to talk.
Yeah, I got nothing.
You got a lot. Don't even.
Where were we at?
So last thing we kind of really talked about was
Getting probed.
getting probed.
Oh, yeah, good times.
Well, hold on. If we're going to talk about that.
Hold up. We're recapping what we talked
All right,
about.
all right.
We
Calm
talked
down.
about Roswell. We talked
Getting me
about
excited.
Hangar 18, where I failed hardcore because I wasn't ready for me to speak. Because when I tried to push it to you, you pushed it back to me and threw me off
Take
ground.
that.
We talked about like the disbeliefs, things that kind of prove, the military saying that it didn't happen.
There's
'Cause
no
we-
Exactly.
proof. Ma.
Right. When, we have paintings from the 1560s of a dude with his, squinting his eyes, 90-degree neck turned,
Oh,
laying
I
on
thought
the
you were going to
ground,
say with his
painting.
pecker out.
Oh,
I totally thought that's where he was
honestly, that's what I
going. I
thought.
thought you
It
were going to
was
say
going-
go like genitalia out or
Right.
something. Bro.
and then we also talked a little bit about the pyramids.
Oh,
so,
yeah, crazy.
Surprise.
anyways. All right. Since I cut you off, Darren, I'll let you start first.
All right. Probes, aliens, and an anal obsession. Why?
So wait, so are you asking why are aliens obsessed with probing the anuses?
Yes.
Okay.
And what kind of material or genetic material are they collecting? And how many people do you think actually want to have a probe up their ass?
And Kayla also found a little known fact earlier on why that happened.
Yeah. So why is that, Kayla? The woman will speak. Okay.
We'll give you
Let
the
the
first
woman
Google
speak.
fact that we found.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so apparently the reason that it's commonly known that they go up the anus is to get sperm. And, any
Oh.
kind of reproductive...
They're
Stuff.
Right.
abducting men.
Yeah.
Or apparently, because they didn't mention anything about like eggs or nothing.
Eggs.
It's just sperm. They're taking sperm from everyone.
Oh, dude, what if Diddy used the egg test?
No.
Time out. Use the egg test to learn if you could get probed by the aliens.
You try to correlate a Diddy alien correlation, bro.
I'm just
That's a stretch.
That's a jump.
I mean,
That's why the ships were so fast, because all the oil.
Yeah.
Slide through the sky.
so
through fucking space-time continuum. So slippery.
right. So to answer your question, why would I think that? Well, it's just kind of like, why do you get drunk when you put alcohol up your ass more than it's true?
Yeah,
More than
yeah.
when you drink it.
Because it absorbs faster.
So maybe the aliens know they can get more shit
Yeah.
from us.
Isn't it because part of it too does that filter through your kidneys, so you get all of it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you you avoid the body's like filtering system.
Yeah.
So if you're drinking it up your ass, how far up does it go? And does
All
it
the
come
way
back
to the knee.
out?
All the way to the knee.
I have so many questions now.
That's it.
Hold on.
Well,
This is.
does
when
it go
when we
out?
cover boofing?
Steve-O, hit us up.
When we get to boofing, which is episode 978.
Yep.
So look forward for it, guys.
Yes,
Look
please,
way
please do.
forward.
Please do.
So we'll have to discuss it then.
Okay.
Yes, probably a little bit comes out.
I would think.
I would have to think too, unless you're upside down long enough.
Right,
I watched
just let
it
it soak in.
Yeah.
I watched those
Oh.
those My Obsession things, and you know how those people doing like coffee enemas and stuff like that. They're just
Yeah.
laying in their bathroom, putting coffee in their butt. Oh my gosh! Cause
Man, you'd be like,
they be jittery, bro. They be they be passing out on the floor.
oh my gosh. Wow.
They'll be
People
like,
get bored,
and they'll be
apparently.
leaking. That's why I
Right.
said it does leak a little bit. So I see they had that whole bunch of towels down. They were on the floor. It was horrible.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So
Hold a little baggie up.
no,
Ugh.
what was-
Visualize it.
I can't.
I know.
you're lucky.
I'll
What?
show you a picture.
What was
got
the
a clip.
question that you said? Asked?
Well, the other part of that.
who would
Same
like
one.
it?
Well, yeah, because we were saying why, and then the other one is who would like it.
I
And
would say half
think
the population would like it.
I think most of the people that deliberately go to UFO hotspots are just wanting, as you said in the previous episode,
Yeah,
a
most of them want that
10-foot
experience.
probe up their ass.
Yeah, most
But-
of them are trying to go for the what you say earlier, the experience.
Yeah, for the experience.
And,
Kind of like when James Bond, when they had the golden probe that went up the one dude's ass.
Yeah, the one shot and done.
Yeah, exactly.
nice.
Yeah.
All right, Johnny boy, it's now on to you.
Did we
Everything we want to
Did we
know.
cover everything?
We covered all the recap.
Aaron, how you doing on the list? We scratching them off. We scratching them off
We
there.
still got a few things. I'll
So,
wait.
I think last time we left off around like
1948.
1947, 1948, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. So next in the timeline, the major event I had didn't happen until 1953, which
Okay.
happened out in it was the Yukon Flats in Nevada. So about 5:05 a.m. there was a nuclear test, and then they said right after the bomb had exploded and they saw the impact and everything else, they had saw a ship like seconds later fly out of it, and then it went south and then it crashed into the mountains.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Did they recover it?
So
Most deaf.
yeah, so the follow up to it was 2 days later they sent out a team of like 40 engineers with a bus from Phoenix to Kingston, which is Arizona, which is about 175 miles south of the nuclear test site. So the ship in total was 40 feet in diameter. They found 4 beans inside the ship.
Beans?
Yeah,
Beans.
beans.
Baked beans?
Yeah, like baked beans.
So
Yeah,
that you got
like-
your kidney beans, your black beans,
Beans
your refried beans.
And your
White
beans.
beans.
So yeah, they found 4 beans.
Okay.
Dead?
Inside the ship.
Dead or alive?
Mm.
Don't know.
They didn't say.
No, yeah.
So now they got 4 beans and a ship, and they take all that from Kingston and they ship it to Groom Lake, which is Area 51.
Oh yeah.
So
nice.
that's where they're saying that's where they got like the original alien bodies from.
That's interesting. That
Yeah, so the parts that were on, what was the first Roswell?
yeah.
There was no aliens like to be seen.
No,
then? It
not
was
the,
just
at least.
the craft.
Not
Correct.
officially.
Yeah, they just
Because
found debris.
Nothing's official.
Well, no, this was an official. That was an official story.
Okay.
Because there was a crash, and a farmer did find some shiny, unique objects. It's just a weather balloon
Got you.
tracking nuclear,
Okay.
or Russian nuclear shit.
Yeah,
Okay,
so they were quick to cover that.
Yeah.
Now, you said the spaceship crashed, though, and that was because of the nuclear testing that they did. So you think like the
Yeah, that's
just
what they're
the
assuming. Cause
thing itself,
the
like
video
fucked up.
I was watching, like, kind of showed it on fire.
Okay.
So I don't know if that was part of it. Like, they did the test and then the
Which-
caught of it.
Which is crazy because you would think with that level of advanced technology, it wouldn't have affected it.
Right.
So yeah, that is strange that happened.
So yeah, they found that. That was kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So Captain Bill Uhauser was a former Navy pilot, and he was over testing experimental aircraft. He was assigned to Area 51 in the mid '60s, and he was able to work on the 1953 spacecraft that they found, and they also worked with that alien being that they had found in there called J-Rod, who was one of the survivors.
J-Rod.
Yeah, so one of them did survive.
Oh.
So now in Area 51, they have the ship and one survivor, and they're using J-Rod to help reverse the technology from the ship.
You
So
know
that-
they're like torturing
The
J-Rod.
military hired him.
Right. Poor guy.
They crash landed, and they gave him a job.
Yeah, ain't that some shit?
Typical.
Hey, man. The dude, I don't know. He's a hero for crashing
Yes.
that ship.
Yes.
So there was also a guy named Dan Burish who was a microbiologist, and he was hired to take care of J-Rod, and he was like in charge of his well-being to make sure he stayed alive so the military could use him
So
to reverse that
Interesting.
technology.
was this? Where was this again? Sorry.
Oh no, wait, this is Area 51. This is Area 51.
Can we back up for 1 second? Because something just popped in my head when you said they tested a nuclear bomb at 5:05 a.m. and then the ship flew out of the explosion. You said correct, and then crashed.
The ship they're gonna probably say was observing the explosion,
Okay.
and then
Sorry,
it crashed.
I was thinking that maybe like they blew, like they hit it and kind of like
And they
blew it up,
escaped?
and they
Yeah.
try to fly away, but then they crash.
That's
Okay,
what I
my
was
bad.
picturing too.
No,
yeah.
so they're gonna say they're gonna say the nuclear bomb went off, and then seconds later they saw like a ship. And as I told Darren in the video, they showed it on fire,
Yeah.
and then they showed it crash landing.
Okay. Okay.
So I don't know if it was like probably observing it, and then it somehow got on fire.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to backtrack.
No, you're good.
Or they're just
You're good.
run on fire.
So I'm
Never
guessing
know.
it has something to do with the nuclear crash, and they're probably observing it.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. They're just trying to like
Yeah.
correlate earlier. Is like they're watching us with this technology and seeing how dumb we are.
Basically.
Yeah. And then meanwhile, we got one.
Does that matter?
John, can you shake the?
Shake the desk.
Oh,
Okay,
there
maybe
we
not.
yeah.
Maybe not do that.
go.
There you
Oh,
go.
there you go.
Oh, whew.
Okay. We didn't know if the
Yeah.
computer just turned off or not. Sorry, guys.
But yeah, they're try to prove how dumb we are with nuclear technology. But meanwhile, we got one of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Ah, suckers.
Well, do they know we have one of them?
Oh, dude,
And-
you know
and they say
know.
there's different kinds of aliens. Like
Yeah,
there's
like
the
7
tall whites or something,
Yeah,
and then
short,
the grays.
the short grays, and then there's ones with like long heads, and ones with like there's like
All
different
kinds of
types.
Yeah,
crazy,
they got
yeah.
insectoids, which are like mantis-looking ones,
Really?
and then
Okay.
they have.
So,
Oh,
you wanna read it?
Sorry, I
I was gonna say you got the Greys, you got the Reptilians, you got the Nordics.
Nordics.
Isn't that a,
Yeah.
like a,
Mhm.
okay?
The Viking ones.
And then
Insectoids. The Palladians,
and then
the Anunnaki,
and then.
little green men.
Little green men.
So those are the types, like different type of
Okay,
aliens that they
yeah.
have. Sorry, I did look that up, so I just don't want to pronounce the words.
Thank you,
So-
Darren, for your service.
Yes. So then, do you think aliens are among us on that note?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I
The
think
reptilians,
Men in Black.
man.
I think Men in Black, like John said in the last episode, that I think that represents pretty well on how like aliens are probably living among us. They have a way to look human,
Oh, for sure.
so they can just live
if
their
they're
normal
as smart
life.
as we seem to
Think?
think,
Right,
yeah,
right.
like they can disguise themselves easy.
So they said they housed J-Rod deep underground in Area 51.
So is it because he got too close to the stuff and they wanted to make sure that he didn't die from like whatever radiation or something
No.
coming
The
off?
alien?
No, they want him to help with the ship.
They didn't want
Sorry.
to lose him, bro.
Right.
Yeah,
Reverse engineer.
basically, they're saying like you are our property now, and
Yeah,
you will
they
do what we
gave
tell
him
you
You
a
to
will
do.
work, yeah.
job, and then they hired a microbiologist to take care of him to keep him alive. They
That's
have, like-
interesting too, though. Is why a microbiologist?
Well, that's what I
they
guess
probably
what
didn't
I'm.
want to have like somebody too high and someone like.
That's why I was wondering if it's because like it's an alien. We don't know
Conspiracy
what
theory.
he needs, so that's why I was thinking like never mind. Yeah.
Well, that might be the wrong question, though.
He was
Because,
probably a military microbiologist, you know.
Well,
Yeah.
what is the
1901.
definition of a microbiologist first?
They study like bacteria, viruses, fungi, like microscopic
That's
organisms.
the thing.
There
Remember
you
that South American situation that happened where the guys brought the
In
little
Peru?
in Peru or whatever, where they took the alien and took him to the hospital, but the guy that did it died of an infection or whatever.
that they didn't know. And
so
that's
that's why.
go.
that's what made me think of like keeping them alive from radiation and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But that's why I was thinking that. But then again, yeah. Anyways, sorry.
Boom.
Boom.
So they kept him alive. I'm assuming.
Kept him alive. Yeah, so
Yes.
for who knows how long, because as far as I know, they stopped right there on the information. So that was 53.
I
So
mean,
53.
could still be alive.
Yeah. And then the next major one, the guy was called Valiant Thor, and he happened in 1957.
Valiant Thor.
Yeah, that was,
An alien?
1957.
yes.
Oh,
Nice, and that's a beautiful name.
So,
It is.
in 1957, a UFO landed in Virginia, close to Washington D.C. When the police showed up on site, out stepped the being,
Yep.
the whatever you want
alien.
to call it,
The Nordic.
and he requested to meet with the president.
Ooh.
Right. So at the time,
Ballsy.
it was President Eisenhower.
Ooh,
So they took him directly to the Pentagon to meet with the president.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, why wouldn't you?
That's wild.
So
I mean, if someone flew down with a spacecraft that you're
How
like,
can you trust him, though?
I-
Like, they
you-
might have just came to kill the president and you're bringing him right to him?
Yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
the thing is like, if you don't trust him, what is he gonna do? I mean, he could probably just kill the president either or way.
And everyone else.
Yeah, because like
Yeah.
it's an alien and
So-
you're scared.
when they brought him to the Pentagon and he had the meeting with Eisenhower, he told Eisenhower about his concern about how we were using nuclear weapons.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
So that was the whole conversation with him and the president. It was how we were using nuclear weapons wrong and his concerns on what damage we're causing with them.
So, do you think that could go with like hand in hand with like the inner Earth theory? The aliens like, yo, you guys are fucking our shit up. Let's rewind real quick and let's talk about this.
Well, actually, I heard another thing though. I was hearing
That's
that.
crazy.
What's your guys' thoughts too? I want on this one. For one, let's lead into it. Do you think aliens are interdimensional? And secondly, before you guys answer that, I've heard that aliens are interdimensional and our nuclear testing and stuff, just the way that it works, it goes interdimensionally. So it's affecting like some of these aliens are living in like a parallel
Universe.
dimension to us. But when we blow something up because it's nuclear,
It
it also
affects them.
affects their dimension in the same spot.
Oh.
So that's why they're saying, "Hey, you're not just blowing that shit up. You just took out like an entire like half a fucking city
Yeah.
that we have built there
Bro.
in our dimension."
Bro, what if that's like the real cause of earthquakes, volcanoes going off, avalanches, stuff like that? Is like other areas are blowing up in those areas and then just
Yeah.
mudslides, something to trigger other than natural cause. I mean, we know that stuff happens, but it would be good with your theory.
Boy, I think interdimensional potentially.
Yeah, why not?
Anything's possible if you believe hard enough.
So, I mean, even if they
Yes.
just live in space, it's kind of like another dimension, right?
Yeah, I
mean-
mean,
Kind of.
Until I know what space is like, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that. Because like, you just don't know.
Yeah, right.
What's next, sir?
Just got a bunch of little like bullcrap facts. Heap leaching on how they're able. We talked about that in the past, right?
I think so.
How they're able to remove all the rocks and dirt out of the mountains and make them like, where does it go?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so they're talking about that, how they pile all the ore out of the mountains and put it into a big stack somewhere, hundreds of feet high, run hoses through it, and they leach in mercury and cyanide and they basically dissolve everything in it until it's gone. But they're also paying local miners to use their mines to put this dirt in there to do this. So that's part of how they're doing it around Area 51 to expand, and they're also paying off miners around the area.
Oh.
So they're taking all the dirt out of 51, shoving it into the tunnels, dissolving it, expanding Area 51, going deeper and deeper.
Ooh. That's crazy.
yeah.
It's interesting how the we figure this shit out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so the guy was like, you could take huge boulders and just make them down to like pebbles.
Yeah,
Like
because
it's nothing.
how it all breaks it down.
Just melts it.
Yeah. What episode was that we talked about? Because I feel like we went.
That was my
decently-
blue light special one.
The one that didn't
And
release.
it's just audio.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
That's why I don't
then,
remember.
yeah, so just paying off the miners and just to go off more on the underground thing. We talked about the subways from
Oh,
episode 1.
Yep.
Or the
Eating
previous
fresh.
one. And so there's 6 different subways subs or 6 different bases that this subway hits for, and it goes along 6.
Do you know what bases?
1 in Colorado, 4 in New Mexico, which also covers Roswell, and then the 1 in Nevada, which covers Area 51.
Okay, so they're not saying that there's one from Hangar 18.
No, this is
Hangar
just a
18.
train system.
Okay,
It's
okay.
a train system from these 6 bases, but it starts in Colorado, goes to like 4 different bases in New Mexico, and then shoots back up to Nevada.
Do you think we've been on it?
No, but that would be cool.
We were on a train.
Yeah, we were. That
But
was a lot
it
of fun.
covers Roswell and Area 51.
Interesting. I was hoping that you were, because what you said, I got something on the tunnels. I was like,
It's just that train, but it starts in the Cheyenne Mountains in Colorado.
nice.
And then it just, like it says, it goes down, hits 4 different stops, 4 different military bases that are supposedly alien related or have some kind of alien association.
Right.
And then it bumps back up to
I mean,
Area
that
51.
would make so much sense that you would have an underground system, especially if you want to transport
Secret
beings.
things.
Well, they were
from
trying
one-
to say it was for safety, and you know how we have to go deep underground to avoid nuclear stuff at first.
Yeah.
But now we're just doing it to expand and have fun and just go crazy with it.
Right.
Yeah, sounds like it.
What other little facts you got? Wait, should we have Darren ask a question?
Well, yes.
I got one about the ant insect people.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
please.
yeah, yeah.
So-
Insectoids.
Insectoids. So they're trying to say J-Rod was an insectoid.
Oh.
So he
Yeah.
was like a praying mantis. Hey.
Kind of type.
Hey.
So they said J-Rod was potentially a time traveler insectoid from our future. Told them about a catastrophe that would happen, and they were how they were living underground.
Hmm.
So like, and then if you look at drawings from Native Americans back in the day, they have like insect people.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay.
Well, speaking about drawings, there's also drawings out there and statues of beings holding lions like a cat.
What? Really?
Mhm.
That's cool.
You'll have to fact check me on that, but I heard that on JRE. It's on the one episode I told you to listen to. He talks
Oh.
about that. How that
Jay Anderson,
yeah,
is that his name?
Jay Anderson. Yeah. He talks about how that there are. I can't remember if it's like paintings or if it's actually like sculptures of
Right.
human beings or something holding on to lions, and like they're just cats.
All right.
Well, speaking about that, I can ask a question if you want.
What cat referral question do you have?
Well, so if like the indigenous peoples,
Yep.
politically correct, we're interacting with the insectoids and stuff like that. So if any of you were to come in contact with an alien, how would the interaction go? What would you ask? Or what would you say?
Oh man, how'd you get here? How did I get here? Where the f- is going on?
What's the purpose of life?
Why do you look like that?
What language do you speak? Because
look
is he
like
going
that?
to talk back on?
Well, they would talk telepathically, so you would automatically know what he or she,
Well,
or
how do you know
they,
that?
them, are
You
saying.
just assumed that
Yeah.
they could do that.
Because the guy, one of the guys that they interviewed that said they took care of J-Rod, they said he spoke words. He said they
Well-
didn't speak a lot of words, but he said the words they did speak were definitely like highly scientific and mathematical for like the reverse engineering.
But think about it like this: how do you know, or they know, that J-Rod wasn't telepathically speaking, but the people were just perceiving it as J-Rod talking?
You'll never know.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're saying he was mouth lipping, like
He was
moving.
Lipping.
definitely moving the
Moving.
lips.
Because
Right.
that would be a way
Some lips were getting moved.
right. Because
Right.
that would be a way, because we move our lips when we speak. That would be a way for like an alien to make us more comfortable when interacting.
Acting like us. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I could see that. I see where you're
yeah,
coming
because
from
maybe
now.
he read, or maybe they read minds, but to also talk. Well,
So
you know what I mean? I don't know.
What
I-
about you,
Interesting.
Kev?
So if I came face to face with an alien, and my first question would probably be like, "What the fuck are you? Where are you
Who
from?
created you?
Well,
Or what created you?
Right.
Where'd you come from?
What are you?
What are
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, that'd actually be it. What are you? No, but yeah, I would. That would be, like my first question would be like, what are you? Who are you? Actually, who are you? Let's go with who are you?
What's your name?
What are you? How did you get here? Are you from this planet, or are you from somewhere else?
Where do you live?
Um,
And what if he just went like alien shank?
Right?
They
then
could
I
have
Too
would
many
go.
questions.
I would go human. Ah.
Like
if
you, like you asked too many questions.
Right.
I said one.
Shut up.
I don't know, man. I'd also probably be scared shitless, to be honest. Too. Well, it depends if it's a taller alien
Yeah,
than me.
depends
or
on what it
shorter
looks
than
like.
me.
Oh, man. So what I think what Lazard said, the ship that he had been in, those guys were like the ship that he was
3
in was
feet.
3 feet tall.
Yeah.
So he was like, and they had small seats. They were like, so they had to be really small
The
aliens. in
small
there.
greens.
Yeah. Speaking about that, I think 2017, somewhere or like mid 2000s so far, I guess you could say, they found a mummified 3-foot alien creature thing that had only
Yeah.
3 fingers and 3
Toes.
Yeah.
toes in Peru.
That's crazy.
Peru. That's where they have all the what do you call them?
giant guinea pigs.
Yeah.
No. No. Hieroglyphics?
Ye-
Crop
oh,
circles, but not circles?
They're squares.
No, they're
Oh,
animals.
Where are you? I don't remember. I don't.
In Peru, like from an aerial view, they have like crop circles, but it's animals and things.
Okay.
Yeah, you're talking where that shows like somebody like sitting in the assumes like a spacecraft or whatever because it looks like it has fire out of the back of it.
Machu
Right.
Picchu.
Is that what you're talking about?
Kayla will add it into the video what she's thinking because I'm sure she'll find
No one
it.
else knows what I'm talking about.
Nope.
Okay.
Wonder Twin Powers. Insert.
Activate.
Yes.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I would depending on what it is, would I go into fight or flight mode,
Yeah.
Or would I just
And
be
how
like,
it approaches you.
right?
Like, is it on all fours?
What?
No, thank you.
Wait.
Yeah, with its
Wait.
head turned around, looking at me, going, ah!
Oh, What?
I can't.
No,
This
go.
is a clean podcast.
No, go for it.
Is it?
Yes.
Darren, if I seen an alien crawling at me on all fours, is it here to or not?
I would assume yes.
Okay.
It has to collect the sperm somehow.
Yeah,
So I said, is it here or not?
I think it is.
Okay.
Yes.
It has to collect what it needs to collect instead of anal probing you.
Yeah.
You'll be
And it just flies away.
Oral probing.
yeah. You'll oral probe it.
That's it. And then it just gets in its ship and drives away.
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't even buy you dinner after.
Who's really the winner here?
But that was a good question. Yeah. I mean, I really don't know what I would do. I guess that I'd be
Can you
like,
imagine if there's a bunch of little aliens out there running around in the space look like Darren?
Yeah, wouldn't that be some shit? Then they all have diabetes.
Oh, actually, what would you do if you met them?
Yeah.
Well, first I would first be all like, "Are you hostile or no?" Because I won't
Are you
want to get
friend
too
or
close.
foe?
Peace sign.
Then,
Smart.
then honestly, I would try to see what I could get from the alien.
Sexual?
Like no, well
Right.
maybe.
Sounded like it.
Right.
No, but not like a sexual way, but maybe
Well, it
it's all
sounded
like
sexual.
He's like,
I was just
Maybe.
can I
kidding
clap
earlier,
them
Darren.
alien cheeks right now?
I mean,
Do
possibly.
you remember that?
Clap
Remember
alien
the
cheeks.
Storm Area 51 thing?
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
But so they made the guy that made the YouTube video or whatever. They also made like a little branch on it to get it back started up. Was clap those alien cheeks to get like people hyped
Yeah.
back up
No
into
way.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So people would be like Storm Area 51,
Yeah,
clap
yeah.
those alien cheeks.
But
That's funny.
but I'm not saying that like in a sexual way. I'm saying all like, hey man, I mean, I have a certain illness that's incurable. If you were really cool,
Oh.
maybe you could do me a favor and cure the shit, please.
I thought he was
Right.
gonna be like, "Hey man, I have needs."
What if the alien was like, I can fix your diabetes, but I have to probe you
With that thing we
with
talked
my
about earlier.
hands, and then like they stretch out, go through your nose, through your
Ugh.
throat, and
Yeah.
then up your anus
And then they have to
to cure your diabetes.
leave something inserted into you.
But you don't know where, and that's why it goes through all these different areas so that it
You
can
know
hide
where
it.
is.
Well, honestly,
It's what we
I
talked
mean,
about earlier.
I'm gonna have to get well, basically, we're all gonna have to get a prostate exam eventually. So I mean, I guess
Not me.
yeah. But so
Must be
I mean,
nice.
I'm gonna
So
have
you don't
Don't
have an
get me
anus?
started.
So you don't have an anus?
Yeah.
I don't have a prostate.
Yeah.
How
well,
does that work on
according
women?
Huh?
How do women don't have anuses?
We have
Yeah.
anuses, not prostate.
Yeah, they don't have a prostate,
So
bro.
you don't have anything for the doctor to put their finger in?
Oh, they still put things on everywhere.
Well, you
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
you don't have a prostate though.
Correct.
Right. Yeah, you didn't know that?
I knew that.
You knew
It was
that.
kind of fucked
Well,
up.
didn't somebody we know at one point in time say that women have a prostate?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Was it he who's
didn't
not
they?
here?
Yeah.
He who must not be named.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say that too.
But no, but like I'm saying, you're
Tom
gonna,
Riddle.
yeah, Tom Riddle. But yeah, I mean, with that though, it's all like gonna get a prostate exam eventually. So I mean, I just be like, I'm gonna have a finger up my ass eventually anyway. So just
Damn.
Mm.
You might as well
Cure
get
me,
it.
bitch.
Might as well get it before 50.
yeah. Yeah, it's like
Ooh.
cure me and then modify my genetics to where I'm automatically just buff as fuck
Mm.
all the time.
Genetics.
That's crazy.
Dude, yeah, I guess I give you respect for that. You're like, doctor's gonna be going up my ass with his 1 or 2 fingers. I don't know how many fingers. Maybe they do a fist. Who
Maybe.
knows?
Hey, the doctor's probably Indian, so it's probably a foreign Indian.
Yeah.
It's gonna
That was a good one.
Yes.
up top.
Oh, that was a good one. Okay, but that, yeah, okay, respect.
Respect Darren for rising
I mean,
up against the alien
I
kind
mean,
and
right?
taking one for the team.
Mm.
Anally.
Yes,
Anally.
anally.
Orally, nostrily.
Oh yeah. However,
Not
whatever
really.
orifice you want to take it in. Thank
No,
you.
I think it'd be
no, it has to
nasally,
do it
babe.
all.
Huh?
Nasally, thank you.
Oh,
It could be
that's
worse,
why
though.
you sounded nasally that one day.
Right. It could be worse though. What if the alien was all like, "Oh no, we go up the pee hole now."
What if you
Ooh.
bent over and you were like presenting your anus and they were like, "What are you doing?"
right.
Like, we don't do that.
yeah.
Why does this always happen to us?
Yeah,
Well-
well, we're not those ones.
Yeah.
Like,
He goes,
damn
they're the
it.
gray ones,
Yeah.
just like South Park talked about.
Yeah, it's the gray. It's the grays, not us.
But talking about going back to like aliens and stuff. Did you get to the part about the shamans?
That's what we've been talking about this whole time.
No, I know, but we were just talking about daring it and basically
Alien.
Probed
Yeah.
by
Yeah,
aliens.
probed.
Right. But
Yeah,
did you,
we never wearied.
did you
Yeah.
get to the part where they talked about the shamans?
What shamans?
No, I
Okay.
didn't hear anything about shamans.
What shamans?
No, in the episode with Jay.
Oh no.
Okay.
I'm like, what? Shamans? This is a D&D campaign?
No,
Right,
We should-
exactly.
World of
We should-
Warcraft.
We should make this into a D&D campaign
we could.
based
Just-
off alien theory.
Yeah. Oh, I thought you were gonna say based off of anal
Anal
probes. Yeah.
Yeah.
You could.
Every
not
dice
both?
roll is a potential probe.
Yeah.
I mean, you could have
All
a
odd
probe
numbers.
of 1,000 truths.
Oh, dude. That's
No,
gonna hurt.
the
Probe,
dice.
A probe grenade.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Whatever
that's
it
good.
is.
Yeah.
The dice, right? The 20-sided dice. Every number would be an inch. So if you rolled a perfect 20, that'd be a 20-inch probe in your ass.
Oh my god.
Damn, Darren.
He went there.
Darren's like, here
I'm
for
not
di-
playing.
Right.
I know in the past I said I'd be interested to play Dungeons and Dragons, but not anymore.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Never mind.
I don't want to get rectally examined.
I have to read the storyline first.
right.
Right.
Yeah.
What are all the possibilities here?
Yeah. Do I get fucked?
Yeah.
Right. Where's the probe coming
It'd
in?
be like, hey, page 38, article 7, paragraph 3, line 9. Yeah, we got to scrap that.
line. John bends over, pulls his pants down, gets probed by Darren.
It says probes for everyone. Doesn't
Yeah.
scratch that line. Mandatory probes.
Right.
Gosh.
Roll
man.
any number.
Every-
Get probed.
I
And if you don't roll a probe within like an hour or so, you get probed every hour on the hour.
Yeah.
what do you think a probe looks like? What would you
Vibrator.
Whoa.
Fair enough.
I just pictured like a thermometer probe.
Silver bullet.
See, that's where I would have went.
Like a silver bullet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
I don't know. A probe? Oh, geez, I don't know. Because it
Well, it's
depends
got to
on.
open a little bit to collect the
The
right. I was
data.
gonna say, do you think
Yeah.
they like
Probably
what-
like a syringe.
like a turkey baster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it could be.
Yeah.
I'm thinking like one of
Actually.
those. One of those.
What if it was actually a turkey baster?
Right. Right.
you're like, damn, this technology is so
Yeah,
so
like,
future. Sorry,
yeah.
dude.
So advanced.
I would think, like on those old cartoons or whatever, like take the Roadrunner, right? So you know
Yeah.
how the missiles or whatever kind of
Mhm.
were shaped like that. It was pointing at the top, and then
Oh,
Yeah,
because it would have to, because they don't want to just rip your ass in half.
Why not?
naturally.
You know what I mean? So they would
Why do
want
they
to
care?
have it like gradually get bigger.
well, they want you to go back and tell everyone what happened to you.
Do they though?
I mean, I don't
Do
know.
they want to be known?
Well, that's what happens every time someone gets abducted.
Yeah, they
I
get
don't
a
think
probe
every
in their
time.
ass.
Well, I don't know if they get probed, but
Oh, I thought you meant tell their story.
no. Oh, right.
Yeah.
I was like, no, not all of them tell their story.
Right, because they're probably like sitting on some peas, like yeah.
Man, I got to get this figured out first.
I know. And then some people, it's just insane, man.
All right, what other questions do we got? Because you got about 15 more written
Okay.
down.
Okay.
I
So,
got facts.
Okay, we'll go question then fact.
okay. Do you think Elon, did I ask an Elon Musk thing?
Nope.
No.
Okay. Do you think Elon Musk knows anything or has seen anything?
Absolutely,
Heck yeah.
More than-
And he
All
just
that
isn't
money.
saying it.
Hell yeah.
dude. You have to get high clearance to be able to do rockets and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So,
That's what she said.
and
Yes.
I mean, I would have to say yes.
I would think so.
I think so too. I'm agreeing.
Even Joe Rogan's like that fucker knows
Specializes.
something and he won't tell me.
Yeah, he can't. He probably just gives them a wink.
Right.
Right.
No,
He's
I know
like,
nothing.
He's like, I ask about this, and he's like,
All right. What's your other fact, Brusky? Since we're trying to pick your mind.
Boyd Bushman was an engineer and psychologist. He worked for Lockheed Martin. He died in 2014, but before he died, he made like a video will, and then he revealed everything that he had worked with aliens over years and stuff like that.
Genius.
Did it have like video?
Yeah, it had him showing pictures of aliens and what they looked like. When it was crazy when they showed the pictures, they kind of looked like him.
Whoa.
But like he's like, you notice the little subtle differences. But he's like the big head. But he's like, they still had 5 toes. They still had 5 fingers, 2 hands, 2 eyes, a little bit of a nose. He was like, in the picture he was showing up. So,
Oh, that's
Did you see the picture then?
Yeah.
Ooh.
yeah,
Ooh,
yeah,
yeah,
it was
the-
it was like one of the little like Polaroid thing naturally.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
yeah, he shows the picture. So probably if you type his name in,
you will
You can
get some
probably find
pictures pop
that.
up.
because
Okay.
they said they
Wow.
posted his video thing online, and that's how he got all this stuff was released.
When did he die? Did you get
2014.
24? Oh,
So
The year we got married.
he was
yeah.
Ooh.
he recorded this, and then he told them not to release it until he died.
Wait,
That's
told
awesome.
who?
Whoever's in
whoever he
charge of
gave
the will.
tape to or
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
So he recorded all of it. They said he shows pictures, and he also told he said there's up before the time that he died and probably the time he was working there's over 18 different aliens working in different bases.
Damn.
Oh, wild.
Dude, that's I believe it. I can believe it. I mean, like, I understand, like, if you have a
The
wow.
probe.
Yeah, right.
Stuck on the probe.
Yeah, the probe.
Right.
Literally.
What are they called? The type of pictures he had?
Polaroid.
Yes. If you
Jinx.
had one of those, I kind of believe that because that's like something that's like captured and then, not
Yeah.
edited and whatnot.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it'd
yeah.
be hard to like mess with the photo.
Yeah. I don't know.
I think allegedly.
I would think too, but maybe not. But that's interesting, dude. How do you go your whole life working at a place?
That's wild.
You weren't kidding that.
Kind of looks like him.
Yeah.
Well, he's old too, so he's kind of.
That's crazy. But how do you go your whole life without like spilling that until you're dead?
Well, they'd probably kill you if you did, right?
Oh yeah, like honestly,
Yeah, true.
the government, like they don't play around with stuff. Like he had to worry about his family because they probably would have killed his family. Like let's just be real.
And that makes me wonder too. Is like whoever
So,
he
we gotta watch the
entrusted
video.
to post it, they're still alive.
Yeah.
Like they didn't come after him or her.
Well, you can post stuff like anonymously, and like especially now even more with the VPN.
Showing like entire dream board scenarios.
Holy cow,
Oh,
dude!
wow.
So I mean, this is you probably have to catch this on YouTube and like watch it.
Huh.
But,
sure.
Yeah, that's it's a reveal all.
Right.
So wild.
I feel like the
I
more.
called it a deathbed confession.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that's the
Yeah.
best time to confess because you already know
Yeah.
what are they going to
Nothing to
kill you.
lose. Yeah. You already
Then the
did.
last little note I had on there was August 15th, 2013 was when the CIA declassified Area 51 documents. And the reason they did that was due to somebody requested a Freedom Information Act. Otherwise, they would have just kept hiding it. But
Right.
when they released the files, they had nothing to do with anything alien related.
Of course.
So they were like, here's a bunch of files, but nothing UFOs.
Right.
Of course, those bastards.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
What I think is interesting, sorry, it's kind of random,
Nope.
but Lazar, he's like he says there's alien stuff and whatever, but he advised against going to storm Area 51
Mm-hmm.
because he said there is no alien technology there,
Well,
which I thought
At
was
this
weird.
time, he said
Oh,
by
is
now,
it
by
that?
now it's probably all cleared out.
yeah, that's probably moved to a different facility, and
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
because at some point,
I mean, it's like high pro.
yeah.
Everyone knows about it now.
The publicity about it, just the fact that
Yeah.
everybody's kind of lingering around, and it's more like just like a stunt or a prank or anything now. Because they said the whole storm Area 51 thing, it's literally like they just chickened out, didn't know what to do. But it was a smart move though on their behalf.
well,
Right,
Oh, yeah.
because
right.
the moment you cross, I think
They
like,
have the right to
They will
shoot you.
shoot you.
Yeah, I was gonna say. I thought the guards like. I think you got a video of somebody going talking to the guards, and the guards literally said like, "If you cross this point, it's
Yeah, you're done.
yeah." So, and it would be smart of us to keep Area 51 kind of feeling secretive like that, so that
Well, that's where we test all our new shit.
yeah,
So,
Right.
and it's a major blow up site.
right.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about Bob Lazar is he never changed his story
I feel
throughout
like this said that there were some discrepancies.
I thought that like his story has pretty much stayed the same, maybe a little changes, but he talked about like element one. He actually found out his wife was cheating on him through because of working there. They tapped all of his phone lines and stuff, and he lost his job and everything, and that's why he went out to the public
Oh, that
with
was
it.
another thing too. Is he described a power source, the isotope of element 115, which was unknown to science at that time.
Yeah, and then what, like 2014 or something like that, they revealed a new element 115.
Something like that.
Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
So, the correlation I got from that Bob House guy, the Navy pilot in the mid '60s that was taking care of J-Rod,
Yeah.
because you know how they try to say Lazard was not there at Area 51. He says that he's had people he's worked close with that has seen Lazard there.
Oh yeah.
So they're like, the government's trying to deny that he wasn't there, but he's like, people I work with closely have seen him there.
Well, didn't that Jeremy guy when
Jeremy.
he did huh?
Because you see, it sounded like you said Jeremy.
Jeremy.
So Jeremy
Oh.
Corbell.
It did sound like that.
He did his investigation and stuff like that and went through the public Freedom or Freedom
Freedom
of
of
Information
Information.
Act, he was able to actually find that he was really working there through paperwork
Yeah.
that was never shredded.
So I'm saying they tried to cover it up and say he wasn't there, but like people say like I've seen him there.
Yeah.
Right.
What you got?
So let's see.
'Cause we're on our final.
Detractors argue Lazar exaggerated his education and work history. No physical proof has been produced because it was said that, or he said that he did have a sample of the isotope, the element, whatever, but it was taken during a raid. And then it says his story has evolved over time, adding details like archaeological dig. That was one of the places
Well,
that they found
Yeah,
stuff.
because what I read about him was they took a blackout plane, and then once they got to Nevada or whatever, they would take a bus to Area 51,
Mhm.
and then once they got to Area 51, there was two buses. One would go to south,
And then one would go to
the main
S7
base.
Oh.
So one would go north to the main base, and south was Site 14, which was 15 miles away.
Yeah.
But they said that I think they said that was in the side of a mountain,
Yeah.
Yeah.
so near a lake and in the side of the mountain.
Damn, they got the good property right there.
But him adding like those little details, I mean, if as long as you stay like true to your core, you stay believable.
Yeah, because I mean, there's certain details you could remember differently over the years.
Yeah,
but
you
you're
go,
not trying to change your story. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I totally forgot
For sure.
about that. But I feel like I think it was like in the 80s when he came out about it and stuff like that. He went public. He also brought some friends there to film.
That's why he was fired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To show them that he's not crazy and stuff like that. And that's also why they increased the restriction areas even further so that you couldn't see the types. But with that being said, do we have any last questions that we would like to ask?
Well, this is a theory.
Ooh.
Okay. Now, more on the funny side. So, think about aliens. Like, why haven't they made official contact yet? I think it'd be funny as if it turns out eventually they liked our TV shows and stuff we were making, and then the reason they haven't made contact yet is because they're all like, if we do this is going to change the world, and we want to see the spin-off series of Stranger Things and Game of Thrones. We're not going to risk losing that.
For sure.
I could see that, you know. I mean, make
even
some-
just us being their entertainment. You know what I
Right.
mean?
Right,
Like,
yeah.
just watching us see what we do and how stupid we
Like
are.
their cloaking
comparatively.
technology, just watching people like fuck.
What if we
Yeah.
were a zoo for
In your bedroom.
aliens? You know, a zoo for aliens, and like
Yeah.
your state or where you live is like a different portion of the zoo. That'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
So that's my last.
I don't know. The last thing that popped in my head was, you know how they talk about when the military jets look at the UFOs and they're kind of blurry. It's because it's their warship, they're warping space time around them, so
Yeah.
they're actually inside a bubble, and that's why they look blurry compared because where they're moving so fast that's how they're generating their power and moving.
Oh, that makes
inside
sense.
they're inside a bubble, which is like frozen in time, and they're just moving.
Wild.
Well, and that's something I always thought too, is why you don't really see them that much, is because if you're using gravity technology to travel through space, right? And then, like they say, like gravity affects time, like what John's saying. Wouldn't you be invisible if you're in a different like time than what we currently are? Wouldn't you not like?
They're moving so fast.
Yeah,
that's
like
why they look blurry.
Yeah. So it's kind of like you know, like a movie projector, right? And the movie you see at the movie theater, it's you put it on there and it's in frames.
Yep.
So we're in a different frame with them because we're watching the current frame, but you're not, but you can't see the next frame or the previous frame. Again, you're just in the current frame.
Have you seen that video? We'll have to wrap up real quick after this, where the dude breaks down light into like billionths of a second. You can like watch the light like travel like this.
Yeah.
So we need to get that camera on all jets so that they can catch the speed of a thing. I'll have to show you guys, and then Kayla can probably post it there. Not
I love how
Yeah.
you guys always do this, but we're not straight on, so it's always in
okay,
between
fine,
us.
like this.
6'7".
Baby, we
Oh,
got it.
6'7".
I knew you got it.
And all these guys just ruined it. Just
What?
kidding.
What'd you say?
Yeah, you know, we're just
Nothing,
gonna
nothing.
delete the whole podcast because of 6'7". Like, done.
Done.
Right. I'm just over that 6'7" bullshit stuff.
Me too.
Yeah. Because every time.
It's not as fun anymore.
Well,
Yeah.
right. It's 'cause
Yeah, right.
Every time this goes.
I know.
6'7".
Yeah, because kids ruined it.
Yeah.
Damn kids.
They started it.
They can still ruin it.
Yeah.
It was
I
ruined
mean-
from the start.
I could start making dinner and then ruin it later.
Right.
Yeah.
Alright,
Yeah.
cool.
But anyways,
Or
guys.
from the very beginning.
True.
Yeah.
True.
Period.
Boiling water until it's all gone.
Yeah.
Anyways,
See.
that'll be it. Make sure you check it. If you haven't checked out our part 1 episode, definitely check that out. Again, check out mine, Darren, and John's podcast, 3 Brains, 1 Cell. Be posted by this time. But anyways, check out our X, our Facebook, our Patreon, and TikTok.
Boom.
Oh, boom. Peace out, Girl Scouts.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Watch out for the anal probes.
They come out of nowhere.